A local company says it's trying to find middle ground between what's best for it and what's best for the community. But some West Eugene neighbors today spoke out about Delta Sand and Gravel's expansion plans. KEZI 9 News reporter Nana Nguyen is live in the studio with reaction from both sides. Nah?
Brian and Brandy, the company says while it still has a few years left on the land it has now, Delta Sand and Gravel says it's time to prepare for the future. While residents say they understand that, they don't support an expansion that could creep up to their backyards.
It's farming, it's pastoral, it's really quiet and beautiful.
But that could all change.
But if they do the pit as they're talking about, you can walk up to this fence and look straight into the pit.
Scott Elsasser lives just off Division, and his house is right next to where Delta Sand and Gravel hopes to expand. While he admits the noise and dust aren't much of a problem now, he thinks that could change, which is why he showed up at this morning's hearing.
Kind of amusing, actually, when reading the newspaper article that the Delta president, Stan Pickett, he didn't say traffic. He said the expansion would not hurt the quality of the lives of the neighbors. And it seems to me that he must not live 50 feet away from that property line the way I do.
And Elsasser wasn't alone. While a few people at the hearing supported the expansion, the vast majority of today's public comments opposed the plans.
The expansion will most definitely hurt my quality of life.
Quality of life doesn't seem to come into their equation at all. So at any rate, it doesn't belong right there. And that's all I want to say.
And the company is not only battling its neighbors, but the county too, about whether or not they can even mine in the proposed area.
Map diagram that Lane County is relying on our decision making went through a significant 7-year public process. The map that the applicant is proposing has not gone through that same level of analysis.
Delta's president says his company's been a part of the community for 85 years and is doing the best it can for both its business and the surrounding community.
You know, we want to be a good partner for the city of Eugene, city of Springfield, Lane County, and for our surrounding neighbors, and we'll work to the end to do that. But we also, our business is to mine and sell gravel, and so we need to have the resources to do that.
I do feel that the quarry plays an important part in the growth of the Eugene area. It's definitely necessary. I just hope that they can do it. They can minimize the impact on existing neighborhoods as much as possible.
The public has 10 more days to weigh in on Delta's expansion plans. After that, each side will present its arguments, and a judge is expected to have a decision by mid-April. Live in the studio, Nana Nguyen, KEZI 9 News.